Hello students, today we are going to study practical from adulteration of food. First thing, what is adulteration? Adulteration means addition or subtraction of any substance to the food so that natural composition and quality of food is affected. That means what? When we add something or when we remove something from the original food and therefore that food quality or composition will be affected or it will be damaged. Food adulteration generally include either addition, substitution, removal, putting of some decomposed food, misbranding, giving false label, or addition of some toxic substance. When we consider that food is adulterated, then there are certain points. If that points are followed, food is considered as adulterated food. Point number 1, when you add some injurious substance to the food is called as adulterated food. Second point, when cheaper or inferior substance are substituted, then the food is declared as adulterated. Third point, any valuable or necessary substance are removed, the food is considered as adulterated food. Next point, if you are imitating a food or adding some color in order to increasing the appearance of food which is injurious to health, so food is declared as adulterated. That means whenever or whatever reason the quality of the food is decreasing than the standard, food will be considered as adulterated food. Food adulteration has become a very common practice in our country, and due to consumption of such adulterated food, our human health is affected. There are very few legal controls due to which adulteration in food has increased. Adulteration in food is unethical and is also called as social evil or a slow poison. There is a table which shows the disease or disorder caused due to adulterant added in the chili powder. The first adulterant which we can see is brick, that is added to the chili powder and stomach disorder is created. Second adulteration is lead soluble salt, which leads to metal toxicity, cancer and lead poisoning in the body. Third adulteration is Rhodamine B, which causes cancer in the human health. Oil soluble tar is the fourth adulterant which leads to heart disease, damage to liver and tumor. Let us study the adulteration in chili powder. There are certain methods by which we can detect the adulteration in the chili powder. Let us study the methods by which we can detect the presence of adulteration in chili powder. First method, to detect the presence of red lead salt. The method is dilute nitric acid is added to the sample of chili powder. Then the solution is filtered and 2 drops of potassium iodide is added to the filtrate. Formation of yellow color indicates the presence of red lead salt. So children, here you can see that there are 2 samples, in which one is a genuine sample and second one is adulterated sample. Let us check which sample is adulterated. So we are going to perform a test where we will find out the presence of red lead salt. For that, we will take small amount of chili powder in a test tube and will add dilute nitric acid to it. Here you can see that we have added a dilute nitric acid to the solution Now similarly we will take another sample of chili powder and we will add dilute nitric acid to it. So here there are two samples, as you can see that there are two samples of chili powder with nitric acid prepared. Now we will filter the solution. Now you can see that we have filtered the solution. We'll now add potassium iodide to it. Let us see what is the observation. On adding potassium iodide, there is no yellow precipitate. It indicates the given chili powder is genuine. Now let us check the second sample and again add potassium iodide to it. On addition of potassium iodide, you can see that there is a presence of yellow precipitate, which indicate that second sample is adulterated with red lead salt. Next method is to detect the presence of brick powder. Chili powder is added into the beaker containing water. If brick is added to the chili powder, then the brick powder will settle down while chili powder will float. Let us perform practical and see the observation. Let us test the presence of brick powder. For that, we will add the sample of chili powder in water. Similarly, we will also add the second sample of chili powder in the water and we will observe the solution. As you can see in the first and second solution, the chili powder will float while brick powder will settle down. That means if there is a presence of brick powder, it will settle down at the bottom while chili powder will float into the solution. Let us study now how to detect the presence of rhodamine B in chili powder. We will take 2 gram of chili powder in a test tube and 5 ml of acetone is added. If you see red color, then it indicates the presence of rhodamine. Let us perform the practical and see the observations. Let us check the presence of rhodamine B. For this, we will take the sample of chili powder in a test tube and will add acetone to it. If there is an appearance of red color, it indicates rhodamine. So here you can see that there is no immediate appearance of red color. Now let us check the second sample with the acetone. So here you can compare and see that there is a presence of red color solution in the second test tube, which indicate that presence of rhodamine B in the second sample. So with this we can conclude that there are some food products which are adulterated, and due to the adulteration it causes both physical and mental disorder. Hence, we must avoid eating such food and we should take necessary action against such company or individual to protect human health.